watching on YouTube, and welcome at long last to Persona 5 Scramble, the Phantom Strikers. I refuse to only call it Persona 5 Strikers because that is stupid. I will never understand why when they localize games from Japan, they think they have to take away as many words as possible, but we in this! Finally! I'm a little late to the game. I didn't get the Digital Deluxe version words because I think it's stupid that Digital Deluxe version came out like 4 days earlier. And also where I live in Tennessee, my GameStop, where I pre-ordered the game from, gets their deliveries from Texas. And as we all know, Texas has been having a big issue these past couple of weeks. So my game came in late. I only just now got it today. Also, according to chat, because I am streaming this live, they say that the audio balance is fine right now. That may change, and I'll have to fix it on the fly. I literally just got the game. I started my stream an hour and a half late, and now I'm finally getting to play. So, you know, we'll mess around with audio as we go if we need to, but I just could not wait to get to the game. Look at all this rainbow nonsense. Haru with the purple, the best color for the best girl, since Hifumi isn't here for it. But, yeah, look at config real fast. Japanese voice, this is off? Off, okay, yeah, I love the English voice cast for Persona. Difficulty settings, easy, normal, or hard. Chat, am I able to change this on the go? I've played Hyrule Warriors and Age of Calamity, and I normally play it on a higher difficulty than normal. Audio needs to be turned down a touch. Okay, you can change it on the go. We're gonna start on normal and go from there. Vibration on, subtitles on, screen brightness seems fine, display damage on, display control guide on for now. Invert things, are there audio settings? Please tell me, reset gun camera direct, excuse me? Game mode settings, frame rate? Or graphic? Frame rate, sure. I am playing this on my PS5, by the way. I do not see any options for audio, and chat says it's a little loud, so I'm gonna turn it down in OBS real quick. I gotta turn that down just a tad. Hopefully that's a bit better. Immediately just gonna say it. Shame on Atlus for not having audio settings. That's very stupid. We as a society should have moved past that at this point. Change it to graphic. PS5 Power runs it flawlessly on that setting. Frame rate is way better. Frame rate. I want the frames. A lot of people are saying frame rate. I've never been big on frame rate myself. I've always cared more about graphics. I have no idea what to do. Let's try graphic, and this change will only be applied when starting a new game. Oh, so we have to, I was about to say we might be able to change it later, but the game says we can't do that. I heard that graphic will run the game at 60 FPS on PS5. Alright, now a lot of people are saying graphic. I'm on a PS5. I think graphic is probably the better thing to go with on PS5. If it's really bad and we need to switch to frame rate, I will new game again on my own time and get back to wherever we get today. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. I want to play the game. New game. Ryuji, you're so yellow. Persona 5 Strikers allows you to experience the game with English or Japanese. English, thank you.
Careful, Joker! I got one coming up!
Tutorial already? Let's get it.
Alright, let's begin the operation.
Why are you some weird robot? This is a blind playthrough. I have seen nothing of Strikers from the Japanese or English version. I see some people mentioning that in chat. If you put any spoilers in chat, you will be timed out and potentially banned. You have been warned.
That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up. Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention.
Let's go, boys.
Everyone else?
The square button is the attack button. I've already mastered it. Let's go.
Now's your time to shout.
Time to die. How do... Oh, triangle is special. Oh, guns. I love guns. There are, like, no birds here, though. Alright, special is just the gun, it seems. For his neutral special, Joker wields a gun. How many people who have started playing this game have already made that joke, chat? At least, like, 5 billion, right? It's like the dash, okay. Ah, there's this thing, a bicorn. Perform a Showtime. Don't mind if I do. Thanks for the trophy. Chat, name a Persona 5 opening that isn't perfect. Ha! Gotcha! You can't. Hey, it has been a while! Also, I'm sorry to inform everyone, this game, at best, is going to be a 7 out of 10, because I can only assume there's no Akechi in it, which is immediately minus 3 points from the overall final score. So I'm just letting you all know now ahead of time, at best, 7 out of 10 game, because I can only assume there's no Akechi. Maybe they'll prove me wrong, I doubt it, but I'm just letting you all know ahead of time. Hey, it's been a while. It only feels like that because you always forget to reply to our texts. Ryuji is such an RTK. Wait, really? I mean, I've just got a lot of stuff to do. I suppose it's been a little while for me too, hasn't it? For me as well. I had no money, so I lost service. Could you be any more Yusuke if you tried? How is everyone? How y'all doing? I'd say I'm doing well. It's quite late, though. Shouldn't you all be studying for finals? Wow, Makoto, way to make this, like, fun friend get-together chat super lame all of a sudden. Nah, I'm fine, unlike Ryuji. Stop, I'm already dead. Anyway, here's what I really wanted to say. Since it's almost summer vacation, why don't we get together? Not a bad idea. Yeah, you guys want to go on a trip? That sounds like fun. Perhaps Kyoto. That would be a nice place for a vacation. No way, Kyoto trips are for high schoolers. Sweet! We should get together somewhere and plan this out. Where at? Where else? Where's the Leblanc option? The hideout, sure. That should be Leblanc. Roger that, leader! A certain police department meeting room. What?
And next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior in public. First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance. As you're all aware, he had some sort of episode during a diet session Q&A and abruptly confessed to document tampering. Soon after that, 3 Sapporo Central councilmen confessed to bribery and publicly resigned. Next, the well-known author Mr. S. He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing, returning his book's awards, and deeming his body of work garbage. Then, a newscaster suddenly got down on one knee, confessed his love for his co-anchor on live TV, proposed to her, and got shot down.
Ooh, man, that guy was not having a good day.
Lastly, the Director General of Criminal Affairs unexpectedly stripped off his clothing and ran around HQ until successfully detained.
Naturally.
Something amusing to you, Inspector Hasegawa?
No. Excuse me.
The vast majority of these cases have been interpreted as nothing more than bizarre outbursts. But, time and again, every instance involves a sudden change in personality. Furthermore, none of the individuals involved had any known psychological issues before their incidents. Therefore, we can surmise that these cases are the result of an external influence.
Aren't these just coincidences? Are you really implying someone out there is using mind control?
That'd be wild, right? Wouldn't that be crazy?
The cases I listed are only a small sample of this behavior, which appears to be happening across the entire nation.
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves to me.
I want silence. Proceed with the report.
Thank you, Commissioner Kaburagi. As you've realized, or at least as one of you realized, these cases are very reminiscent of last year's change of heart epidemic. The top brass have concluded that this is indeed the work of the Phantom Thieves.
What?
But what evidence is there? No one's even established a pattern.
And we don't have any sort of motive. So far, doing it for kicks is the only thing that'd explain it.
You will investigate each of these incidents yourselves, as quickly as possible. What I expect from each of you are two things. 1, to assemble enough evidence for a successful case. 2, to do so as quickly as humanly possible. The higher-ups are hell-bent on closing this case. I do not know why. It does not matter. All that matters is producing results. Your suspect is the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, that's me!
Show me a thorough investigation of his entire life.
So, the Phantom Thieves rise again.
No, I don't know about that, dude. Do you really think the Phantom Thieves are going to be related to anything in this game at all? I hear it's all about the Phantom Strikers these days.
It's been a while since we rode this to Yongenjaya, huh?
My goodness, it's been a year and I'm still having to put up with this cat. Now for today's train news, which evidently is not voice acted. Today's headlines are... Confession of document tampering, the Diet is in chaos? No! Over the Vice Minister of Finance's confession, and the power struggles have flared. Members of the Vice Minister's party have refused to comment across the board while the country awaits his court summons. In business news, fledgling IT company Matis reported record first quarter profits at a conference earlier today, until Reddit crashed their stock market and ruined everything. Matis's earnings have exploded largely in part to their new virtual assistant, which, if stocks are any indication, is gaining fans fast.
We're almost there. We haven't seen everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous.
I should have left you at home. This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, when the Phantom Thieves come together, it's never anything less.
We're not truly the Phantom Thieves without a catchy, though, so we have to change the name.
Ooh, we finally made it. Hey!
It's that awful cricket noise that I hate that shows up in, like, every anime ever. I despise that cicada noise. Yogan Jaya, we may have been gone for only half a year, but it sure brings back memories. Let's go to LeBlanc post-haste. Post-haste? I hate this cat. I wonder how the Chief's been getting along. Oh, Coffee Daddy! To progress the story, head towards the area with the exclamation mark by, yeah, whatever. Oh, Coffee Daddy. How do you run? How do you run in this video game? Can you not run in this game? None of these buttons equal run. Is it press L3? Alright, I guess you just can't run. Coffee Daddy, how I've missed your dulcet tones. Dude, I just want to tell you right now, I am livid that the interact button is apparently circle instead of X. I pressed X like 3 times when I walked up to this door, and I was like, why is nothing happening? Well, here we are. Doesn't look like things have changed much. All right, let's go.
Surprise! We get you or what?
We missed ya.
It's been a while.
Did you get taller? Looks like you've been doing fine. You too, Morgana.
Excuse me, where is Coffee Daddy?
It's gotten hot.
You care for some iced coffee?
Hey, you guys hungry?
Okay, good. I was about to be disappointed. I was about to be legitimately upset.
Boy, were you surprised. You guys did all that for us? Talk about a greeting.
What is this us you're talking about, Cat? I think you're confused. Once again, you are not involved in the slightest. It's me.
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have Boss let us in early.
Well, you're looking sharp.
Right back at you, Coffee Daddy. Did you get even older? Anyone who says this deserves to be executed on the stake. I don't know who you are who said this, but I hate you, whoever you are. How have you been, Coffee Daddy?
Not too bad.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Sims, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Greatly appreciated.
I'm sure you all have plenty of catching up to do. But I've got to open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs. After all, it's your room. Have a good time.
I'm gonna be real with you. Can all of them go upstairs and hang out and I stay down here with Coffee Daddy? Also, can they take the cat? I just want some one-on-one Coffee Daddy time. That's all I'm here for. I appreciate you, Coffee Daddy.
No problem. You can just pay me back working the counter.
Deal. Now, thieves, to the hideout.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
I love that the Sayuri is still in the background. Very nice.